Glock pistols are a series of semi-automatic firearms, designed and manufactured by the Austrian company, Glock GmbH. These pistols are widely recognized and used throughout the world by civilians, law enforcement, and the military, due to their reputation for reliability, durability, and ease of use. Glock pistols are characterized by their unique design and polymer construction, which makes them light and easy to handle. They use a striker-fired firing system, in which an internal firing pin strikes the primer of the cartridge to detonate it. This system eliminates the need for an external hammer and allows for a smoother, more consistent shot. In addition, Glock pistols are designed with a number of safety features, such as an integrated trigger safety and a decock lever. These features help prevent accidental firing and improve safety when handling the gun. Glock produces a wide variety of models that differ in size, caliber, and magazine capacity to suit different needs and preferences. Some of the better-known models include the Glock 17 9mm caliber, Glock 19 compact 9mm caliber, Glock 26 subcompact 9mm caliber, and the Glock 22 40 caliber Smith & Wesson. However, among all these, there is one that stands out in particular, due to the extreme coldness and lethality with which its barrel spits fire. This is the Glock 18. A specific model of pistol, it is a variant of the Glock 17, which is one of the most popular Glock pistols. The distinguishing feature of the Glock 18 is its ability to fire in full automatic mode, which means it can fire a continuous burst of shots, as long as the trigger is held down. This automatic capability makes it a submachine gun or submachine gun, rather than a conventional semi-automatic pistol. The Glock 18 uses the same 9mm caliber as the Glock 17, and has a standard magazine capacity of 17 rounds. However, due to its automatic fire capability, the Glock 18's extended magazine has a 33-round capacity. Due to its automatic capability, the Glock 18 is used primarily in tactical roles, and by military personnel or special forces, in situations where suppressive fire or high firepower is required. However, due to its ability to fire automatically, it is subject to legal restrictions in many countries, and its access is limited. The history of the Glock 18 begins with the founding of the Austrian company Glock Inc. by engineer Gaston Glock in the 1980s. Gaston Glock, an expert in polymers and metallurgy, was contacted by the Austrian government to develop a new gun design to replace existing models. In 1982, Glock submitted its first prototype pistol, known as the Glock 17, to the Austrian army for evaluation. The Glock 17 stood out for its innovative design, which included a resistant polymer structure and a firing mechanism by launched firing pin, striker fired instead of an external hammer. The Austrian army was impressed with the design and features of the Glock 17, and in 1983, officially selected Glock as the new pistol supplier for its armed forces. This victory in the military contract catapulted Glock into international attention and laid the foundation for its future success. As Glock gained recognition and reputation, they began to develop variants of their original model. In 1986, due to the request of the anti-terrorist unit, Echo Cobra, which requested a Glock 17 that fired in bursts, they released the Glock 18, which featured automatic fire capability. The Glock 18 was designed primarily for tactical use in military applications, where high firepower and suppression were needed. The Glock 18 retains many of the design features of the Glock 17, but a selector fire was added, which allows the shooter to toggle between semi-automatic and burst automatic modes. This gives the pistol the ability to fire at a very high velocity, typically between 1,100 and 1,200 rounds per minute, in its full auto-fire mode. This means that the pistol has the ability to fire around 18 to 20 rounds per second in that mode. However, it is important to note that the actual rate of fire can be affected by several factors, such as the skill of the shooter, the resistance of the trigger spring, and the quality of the ammunition used. The Glock 18 is used by various law enforcement agencies around the world, although its adoption may vary by country and by specific agencies. Some of the law enforcement agencies known to use the Glock 18 include various special forces units, such as the United States Navy SEALs, the Spanish Special Operations Group, and the German GSG-9, have used the Glock 18 in tactical operations. Also, elite police units, such as SWAT in the United States, and the Cobra Special Operations Unit in Austria, have opted for the Glock 18 for certain situations in which they require high firepower. Not far behind are security agencies and private military contractors, who also use the Glock 18 for their operations, especially in high-risk environments. It should be noted that standard Glock pistols can also be modified to shoot in fully automatic mode, with a device called a Glock switch, which is added to the rear of the pistol, as you are seeing on the screen. However, this is strictly prohibited for civilian use in all parts of the world, and its distribution is very scarce, despite the fact that in China, these devices are manufactured illegally, and they are distributed in different parts of the world. It is not for little reason that these pistols are considered the best in the world. Some judge them by their design, others by their functionality elevated on a pedestal. The best pistols in the world, or nothing to do. What do you think? Leave your opinion in the comment box. This was Info Ballistic.